Yo guys, what is going on? No awkward intro on the channel tonight. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I wanted to get another upload out tonight, just kind of briefly talking about a few different things, a few different cards, a few different upcoming things. Can I even speak right now, man? Damn. A few different upcoming things and yada yada yada, whatever else. It's just gonna be me rambling tonight, but we do have some things to talk about because there are some things coming up pretty soon that I want to discuss with you guys. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Very, very appreciative of you guys supporting all the videos recently. It's been unbelievable. So yes, a big thank you. Now, I want to start off the video. Guys, right away, talking to you guys about what has been added into the code overnight. So I'm going to show you guys the FUTWatch tweet real quick. They tweeted out new packs, and this was put into the database last night. So as you can see here, it says contains one team of the season player from Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, and League One. And so also contains one FUT Future Stars player. Now, this came out last night into the code. It came out on a Thursday night. Into the code. Now, the way the code works is usually when they add pack types in, it usually takes within like 72 hours for this stuff to actually come out onto FUT and actually like be a thing. So that's what we've got. We've got that code. Now, what happened today was the weekly objectives were amazing, and I want to actually commend EA in today's video, as much as some of you guys will not like that, and I won't like that either. But EA has done a really good job. More specifically, Foot Economist has done a really good job, because I really don't believe EA is doing any of this. I believe this is all my friend Jamie, who went to start working there 3 weeks ago, and all the content just rapidly got better. So good job, brother. Keep giving us this, because the cards, the players, everything is so good that you're throwing on us. It hasn't been like this, and if this is somewhat of what we get in the fall, because I know they don't want to do too much in the weekly objectives, because guys, if they drop all this in the fall in the weekly objectives, it's a lot of stuff early on, and it's you want to keep the content hard to get in the beginning, because it makes you play more and it makes you grind more. So I get that, but we'll look at some of these cards today. We'll talk about them. We've got a Benjamin Mende assist using a Premier League defender in 6 separate rivals matches. So that's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest, because you don't have to get the wins, which is really good. So you don't have to get the rivals wins. Then you've got Jeremiah St. Juste, who is very good. I've already tried him out. I've already have a review going on the second channel in a few days. Win 4 online single matches using 11 silver Eredivisie players. This is really easy, guys, because what you guys can do with this is you'll see a ton of people in the online single matches queuing up and trying to get, an easier, just a quick win, or give a win or give a loss. So that's something that is, you'll see. And then you have this, which is a really cool concept. Flashback to the Future Stars. Score and assist in 3 separate rivals matches using flashback players. So this is a pack type that we've never had before. Score and assist in 3 separate rivals matches using flashback players to earn a Future Stars player. So we have like Vinicius Jr. you can get in this pack, and this is a cool concept because, well, we've never seen a guaranteed FUT Future Stars player. So I really like this. I think this is a cool concept, and I like that EA is doing cool stuff like this. I mean, you can literally, I went through it, you can obtain from the weekly objectives this week 4 players from the weekly objectives. I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's like pretty cool to get. You can collect 4 players into your club from this week's weekly objectives. You also have score and assist using Brazilian players and 3 separate squad battle matches wins on minimum pro difficulty to earn a flashback Pato. Now, Pato is a pretty usable card. He's a high-low player, and he's got a cool flashback card that this is so easy to get, guys. Going to squad battles and doing this is one of the easiest things you guys can do on FUT. Now, I know squad battles is a pain in the butt, but it's really easy. So you've got 4, I'm going to say this. You have 3 obtainable weekly objectives. Score and assist in 3 separate rivals matches is very easy. It's, you'll get it done. If you have an attacker, it's the same thing. You just got to do it. You got to do it using a flashback player. So whoever flashback player you have, I have Villa, so I'm going to do it with Villa. St. Juste, this is super easy, and Pato's easy. Mendy's a little bit harder, but, you can get that done if you really want him. So I love this concept. I love the concept that weekly objectives are better. Then you scroll down a little bit. You've got assist 7 goals using future star players and rivals to earn a draft token. Then you've also got, for me, guys, like, I want to just say to EA, if you guys bring this in the fall, I am in love with this. Win 15 matches across any modes this week. Like, that to me is music to my ears, guys, because that's just so beautiful. This is not something that's forced upon you. You don't have to play 15 matches to get a 50k pack, because if that was it, it wouldn't be worth it. If you're just strictly playing 15 matches in a mode to get 50k pack, it's not worth it. What I think about this is like this. Most of you guys are playing the weekend league anyways. Most of you guys are doing this stuff anyways. So if you're doing the other objectives, this is called a play-along objective. I really like this kind of stuff because this adds for you a 50k pack in rewards or something like that. And I think that's just so cool, man. So hopefully they do this, even if it's like a 45k pack or a mega pack. If they do that in the fall, it's good, man. Especially think about it when you log on first week of FIFA 20 and there's something that says mega pack or something like that. I mean, that's top class, man. So hopefully the objectives are half of what they are right now, because it seems like every single week the objectives keep getting better. It just seems that way. I put a Richarlison review on my second channel today, guys. We've got a lot of other things in this video to talk about besides that review, but I did put that up on my second channel. And he is very good. I really do like him, guys. I do recommend you guys completing his SBC. His SBC cost me about 300,000 coins. And after the packs back, I was able to do it for about 200,000 coins. So the packs are very good. You get a 45k pack, a 55k pack. Forget the other pack, the third pack. But the value is very good. I've already played 6 games of FUT Champions. I've got 11 goals and 2 assists in 6 games, which is phenomenal. A very, very cool card. Definitely going to make my starting 11 slash bench rotation because he is so good. I had to bench Messi for a few games. I'm sorry to disrespect Messi, but I had to play this Richarlison because he's just so lethal, man. And he is a really fun card. So that's a great price point for EA. I really like how they've made it that price. I think on the market, if you had this card is easily 800,000 coins. I think 750. Cheapest team of the season striker in the Premier League is 1.1 million coins right now at the time that I'm making this video. So I really do feel like that's a really good valued SBC. It's properly valued, which I like. Even maybe a little bit cheap if that's a thing. Other things we got to talk about, just so you guys know before we make any investments, because we are going to make investments in this video, and we're going to make a more focused investment video later this weekend, so you guys can pick up some extra coins this summer or just do some SBCs a little bit cheaper regarding the team of the season SBCs. So what I did want to talk to you guys about as well, I don't know if you guys care at all, but for the Serie A, they've added a League SBC player. It's not the best selection, and here's where today goes from not a 10 out of 10 for me to about a 9 out of 10. I feel like if they were to do a Milinkovic-Savic, a Nainggolan, or one of those kinds of players in here, today would have been a home run, man. I seriously would have been so good, but they didn't. And they chose Pellegrini, who, yes, you look at the card, it is a good card, but then you look into it, it's medium, it's 3-star, 3-star. And I just think he gets outshined by a lot of cards in the game right now, especially with the 76 finishing. So I do think they've missed an opportunity with the League SBCs. And I am a little disappointed with the League SBCs because we started off so well. They started off with such cool stuff. We got that Felipe Anderson first day, and I was a victim of it. I was sitting here telling you guys, and I think making you guys all hopeful that, oh my gosh, we're about to get the craziest looking SBCs. We're about to get an amazing player for everyone. We're about to get Poulsen for Bundesliga. And I think Akanji was good, but I think ever since we got that Felipe Anderson, we have just slowly hit this kind of downhill from that original SBC. So I think that that's something that has been a little disappointing for me. It has been disappointing, guys. I wish it wasn't that way, but it has been a little disappointing for me, and I think that they could have done better in that regard, guys. Now, as for the market, boys, obviously that team of the season SBC was put into the database. I understand that you guys are curious about that and what it means and what you should do. What you should do, guys, is I think they're going to bring it as a repeatable SBC. I wasn't so convinced early on, because I really feel like to be a repeatable SBC, they'd have to put the rest of the world players available in the SBC as well to kind of make it not super overpowered. So I thought it was going to be a weekly objective or something like that, but I guess it's going to be a repeatable SBC. They also didn't put in 2 different types of the team of the season code, and if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about this code. They didn't put in 2 different types of this, which makes me think that it's just going to be untradeable. I don't think they'll just make it tradable. As you guys know, the 81 pluses are just untradeable, and recently all the SBCs they've been releasing have just been untradeable. But that's a good thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I would rate that as a good thing. It's a decent thing to happen. So how would I prepare for this? How would I look into things? There's a few ways you can prepare for it. I think I'm going to make a more specific video for it, guys, just so we can do that video specifically, knowing what we have to do. And I'd like to rather make that video tomorrow. Because I feel like if we do it tomorrow, it gives us the opportunity to really narrow down on it. Today's been a long day. The market's always high on a Friday. What you guys can expect, and I think what's definitely a little bit more of an educated thing to do, it's not necessarily going to be tradable. So I've seen some panic on team of the season cards. Some have gotten really low in the last like 24 hours. I mean, really ever since they made that, not the announcement, but ever since they put that pack type in the code, I have personally seen on the market You guys can see here, Sadio Mane is now 1.4. There's definitely a sell-off going on with Premier League cards, and just in general cards. This Pepe is now from like 900 all the way down to, you know, 930, 940. So there's definitely been a little bit of a sell-off with a lot of these cards, guys. People are deciding, hey, I want to get out of these cards. I kind of feel like they're going to bring that SBC. So you are seeing right now, guys, a lot of Team of the Season cards dropping. I can't deny. That is totally 100% happening on the market. However, I don't know if you guys need to sell them. I just don't know. I don't think they're going to bring it as a tradable SBC. I don't think that's a likely outcome. I think it's a straight untradeable SBC. I don't see them doing it any other way because I feel like they would use it as a coin suck to almost regulate the market before the year ends. That would be something that makes total sense for me. I think that there would be a big shock for me if it was a tradable SBC because another thing as well is that a tradable SBC would not be the same as an untradable. A tradable would be, I think, less of a grinder's mentality, and I think it's more of a loss for them to drop both tradable and untradeable, and it's more of a loss for us. I think all of us just want the untradeable. None of us really care about the tradable. It's that time in FIFA where people really only care about the untradables in their club. Nobody really is like out there trying to scrape up, you know, a ton of coins. So that should come. This is my prediction. That Team of the Season SBC that you guys are all curious about, if I were to give you a date on when that SBC should come, I would tell you guys that I feel like it will come on Monday because the 82 plus and the 81 plus expires on Monday. They repeated it last week. So this expired last Monday. They said, okay, we'll run it another week. But then I think they saw on Twitter that everybody was like, yo, it's almost August. Can you give us Team of the Season SBCs? So if those do come out, you guys are going to want to watch the YouTube. You guys are going to want to watch the Twitch because we'll be opening those packs like a ton. On the pack code type, it does say it's specific to the Premier League, the Bundesliga, the La Liga, the Serie A, and the League One, which to me is significant. It's never really been that way where you've got a guarantee from the top 5 leagues. Back in FIFA 17 when they originally did it, it was just a guarantee at any Team of the Season available. So there was like a ton of really bad ones. So you're going to still have bad ones, but you're going to have some more obtainable ones. But if that SBC does come out, even though it is untradeable, you will see a drop within some Team of the Season cards because the people left playing this game are the hardcore grinders. Probably the people that have the God Squads, probably that have the good teams. What you will see happen is a lot of them will pack a good player untradeable after so many packs, and then they will move on from that untradeable player. They will obviously sell the tradable player to get the coins back for that player, and now they have that new player that they packed untradeable. So that's something that you could potentially see happening with that Team of the season SBC. That would be like something that I would say is a likely outcome. Now, in terms of requirements, guys, I would say that you'll probably be looking somewhere like an 84, 85, 83, somewhere around that range of price. You don't need to panic right now. You don't need to freak out. What should happen is you'll see a sell-off right now. By the time you're watching this video, around this time, you will see a little bit of a mini sell-off with a lot of cards just because people do see the requirements, not the requirements, the thing in the database. They see that. They don't want a part of it. And then what you should see is tonight or when Weekend League, when people decide they need to play Weekend League, which is, I would say right now, and usually in an objective-heavy week, it's not until Saturday where people really start committing to playing Weekend League. People like to grind the objectives when they come out, is what I've noticed. When they come out, people spend their Fridays grinding objectives because people like to delay their start to the Weekend League. People don't like playing Weekend League, so they like to delay it as much as possible. So a lot of the time, you'll see people grinding the objectives on a Friday. I'll tell you this, whenever I see an objective-heavy week, I always assume that prices will be highest. I always assume that prices, guys, will be highest on the day after the objectives drop. So you guys could probably bet that you'll see a lot of different prices going up tomorrow. I don't think you'll have a big sell-off tomorrow. As for the rest of the market, guys, for the rest of the year, I think you guys are pretty much good. I think a lot of people are still playing this game. I think rewards are keeping people on the game. It's definitely keeping me on the game. I'll probably play Weekend League for another 2 to 3 weeks. I'm still in hunt for that top 100 finish. I almost got it last weekend. I was so close. So I'm looking forward to trying to finally be able to get there. It's going to be hard for me, but hopefully I can do it. And yeah, so tomorrow, guys, we'll have FUTTIES Pogba. Now, we'll do a brief little discussion on FUTTIES Pogba. Based on Richarlison's price today, I would expect Pogba to be from 600 to 900K. That's a big range, but somewhere in that range of value. How would I prepare for that? What I would do if I were you guys, I would go onto the market right now, and I would start to stock my club with like 90 to 93 rated Team of the Seasons. Even like a Tadic at 95 rated, it's not bad. That's what I have done to prepare for Paul Pogba. I think that is probably the best thing that you guys can do in terms of a value. If you guys go onto Footbin right now, Here's the thing that I would advise you guys about. Be careful buying like 86s and things like that. Today, Richarlison came out. He required an 86 rated squad in one of them, and then 285s. That's fine, but what I would say, 86s are like 15K. Right now on the market, if you search like 92s, what you can get is you can get a 92 rated on this game right now. You can go get, I'll show you guys all in the video. If you go onto the market, I think I just got a sale. I don't know what I got a sale. Well, he just lazy sold. That's a big lazy buyer. If you go into the market and you looked at a card like Daley Blind. Daley Blind is a 92 rated center back that gives Dutch links in the Eredivisie. And he is, according to Flippin, he has about 31,000 coins. Now, I don't know if that's actually the true price. What we'll do is we'll search that 20K mark and that 35K. A lot of his man of the match, obviously that card got packed a ton. But on the market, is he at 30K? I don't see him at 30K unless maybe I'm searching wrong. Maybe that's just a snipe. We'll go ahead. We'll try to find one where we can compare our price. Maybe he's just gone into a solution. I'm not sure. We'll try Hassan. Hassan says, according to Flippin, he has 30,000 coins, which is pretty crazy. I think those are snipes, man. I don't know, though. It is Mohammed Hassan. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am, like, tired. Mohammed. Why can't I find him? Am I spelling it wrong? I'm not spelling it wrong. No, it's not Mohammed. It's Mahmoud. But it's not Hood. Hamdi. Okay. Can I find a 92 that I can actually find in the menus? Jan Sommer. Okay. Headliner Summer, guys. As a 92 rated. He has gone up a little bit today, I believe. Let's see what his price is. All right. Yeah, he's 37,000. So you could get like a 92. And here's the thing. If Pogba comes out tomorrow, and this is like what I think, they'll probably do like 87, 88, 89, or 87, 88, 88, or 87, 88, 87. Something like that, right? 3 squads is what I'm thinking. Maybe 4 squads of 86 instead. But you can go into the market right now. And here's the thing. If you were able to stock your club before, because I think what will happen is I think the guys in Solutions will realize how to do this with the high rateds, and then the high rateds will go up tomorrow after the SBC. I wouldn't do this, guys, to make coins. I would do this to save coins. So don't use this video as like, oh my god, I watched Nick's video and oh my god, I'm gonna make all these coins. It's more of a thing of, if you guys are planning on completing Pogba tomorrow, I want you guys to try to understand how to do it cheapest. This is what I would be doing. I would be finding some players that are like 93, maybe in packs, and then what you can do is for an 88 rated squad or so, instead of putting in a bunch of 88s and 87s and 86s, you can almost do that combination where you can do a 93 and 94, and then you can do a bunch of 85s and 84s, and that will, over time, really save you value for each solution. You'll be paying about 80K to 100K per solution before the 84s, before the 83s, and you'll just be able to save that extra money, man. I know for me, like when I do SBCs, it is the biggest pain in the butt when you have to spend money that on cards that are super inflated. So Gignac is another player. Gignac is a 93 rated. He's about 43,000 coins at the moment, which is very, very, very affordable. That's another player. And then you could even bump it up. I know Tadic is like only 50K, and Tadic is like a 95. So you put a player like that into a solution, and just like that, it's like you save a ton of money. Bruno Fernandes, 94 is 44,000 coins. I'm going to pull up 95s right now because I am interested to see what Tadic's price is today. Did he get into solutions? Tadic did get into solutions. Tadic right now is 64,000 coins. So Tadic did get into some solutions today because Tadic is up in value just a bit to where I could see that he definitely did get into a solution. But Bruno Fernandes should be about 47, something like that, and he's a 94. He's also going to give you Liga Noj links, which is very, very good for SBCs. It means that you'll be able to link players pretty easily. These guys are going up right now. So what I would do is say that Richarlison's going to make a lot of these cards in the short-term future rise a bit. Try to find the ones on the market that aren't too inflated. Pick up on those. Stock them on your trade pile so you guys just have that upper hand to do them tomorrow. What I would say as well is when you're investing in those kinds of cards, make sure you guys are buying players in the league. So for example, say the PZ I just bought. Maybe look into buying some Liga Noj golds that are like 83 to 86. Just to have those ready tomorrow, because a lot of these solutions tomorrow should say one France player in an 87 rated squad, one Premier League player in an 88 rated squad. So getting ahead of time with that kind of stuff and just being able to say, hey, I got the Liga Noj players, I got the golds, I'm ready to go. I think you guys will save yourself a ton of time trying to scramble around tomorrow and do it. And you guys will be able to get that Paul Pogba ASAP. So that is kind of like, if we're making a plan, that would be my plan for you guys. I don't know if we're we're making a plan, but if we are making a plan, that's a good plan. And yeah, I mean, that's really the prep that I would have for you guys. Currently, right now, guys, I am just basically trying out players for reviews, streaming Weekend League, getting uploads out for you guys to help you guys out. I'm sorry I'm not in like full-on trading mode. I'm kind of in more like prepare mode to do SBCs. It's kind of just July, and I don't really have much... I don't have much motivation to make coins anymore, guys. I got to be honest with you guys. We hit the 300,000 mark. You know what's really contradicting? That I'm sitting here buying icons trading. Isn't that contradicting, guys? I just told all of you guys that I don't really have motivation to make coins anymore, and I'm sitting here flipping icons. Do I have problems? I think I have problems, chat. Anyways, after I buy a bunch of icons, guys, I will sit here and continue with you, all of you. I will come back and stop trading, and I'm all yours in like, say like 2 seconds. I'm all yours, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm looking right now. Socrates. Wow, we got some panic selling. Oh, we got some panic selling, boys. Boys, we have some panic selling. Anyways, guys, thank you all of you guys. I know it is July. It's crazy, man. It's literally crazy how much you guys are clicking on the videos, supporting the videos. It's unbelievable. So it's a big shout out to you guys for the consistent support. I never, you know, going into this year, I knew that what we were doing was crazy, but I never thought that you guys would last with me like till this part of the year with this game. I don't even know why we're all still here, but we are. And just a big thank you to you guys. 304 million is what we're sitting on, so we're looking real good. Thank you guys for watching the video today. Have a good Friday night. I will see a lot of you guys tomorrow for an upload. In the morning, I'll get a Team of the Season upload for you guys up on the channel. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Peace out.